morning and welcome to Devin's Grill, where we talk about issues that concern the state, void of politics, fear, or favor. The Member of Parliament for Dormaa East, Sh00t, has expressed support for the shoot-to-kill approach in the fight against illegal mining. He believes the approach will serve as a strong deterrent to curb the menace of Galamsey. The Member of Parliament's stance aligns with growing concerns about the devastating impact of illegal mining on deforestation, water pollution, and loss of diversity. Illegal mining is causing a lot of harm to the country than we expect. And it feels like no one cares. And it's as if all the governments we've experienced, when they come into power, they bring out positive initiative, they bring out positive policies, and they make us believe that those are the right steps to take in curbing illegal mining. And then immediately they comes into power, I feel like they are doing the opposite of what they promised to do. Let's start from the previous administration. They brought out a lot of measures to stop illegal mining. The burning of excavators, arresting of people, and a whole lot. They deploy military into forest reserves, water bodies, guarding the water, the forest, so these illegal miners do not access their way into the forest. But at the end of it, illegal mining still continued. And then before this current administration came into power, it was one of their topmost priority. To stop illegal mining was one of their topmost priority. And I could remember that 1 week before the election, we saw the way people were demonstrating. I saw a very old woman holding water in a bottle. At some point in time, she was even arrested. And the water in the bottle was like, Milo, all you need is bread. And it tells us how serious the issues of illegal mining is in this country. And we saw a lot of prominent people calling on the government to do something. Utah going on a demonstration. And President Mahama said, see, when I come into power, this is what I'll do. Now they are in power. Illegal mining is still ongoing. They brought out the Blue Water Initiative. They also deployed military. It's like they are walking in the footsteps of the previous administration. They deployed military. Some time ago, they burn excavators. They see some excavators. They arrested people, and then it ends there. Now, this member of parliament is saying that whoever is being caught on sight, immediately we should kill the person. Yes, you deserve to die. Because you are polluting water that is meant to be taken inside the body. And when I take that water inside me, imagine the effect that is going to have on my body. And you see, we living in this side, we are not really experiencing the impact, the negative impact of the illegal mining activities. When you go down to areas where illegal mining is very rampant, you will get to know that people living there are having disorder, kidney failure, liver problem. They give birth, and then it's like the baby, does not look like a human being, half human, half something. Because they are taking in chemicals, and those chemicals are not meant for the body. But that is what we are seeing. So between the illegal miner and you, the one shooting to kill the person, who deserves to die? The illegal miner deserves to die more, because you are killing the person. You destroying the water bodies and then killing a population of people who depend on the water as a source of, let me say, livelihood, because water also sustain our lives. You cannot stay a day without taking in water. And immediately we catch these people on sight, we should shoot and kill them, because it's becoming unbecoming. And the only thing this government can do is, you find foreign nationals involved in illegal mining, and the best thing you can do is deport them and then allow them to go scot-free. Just like that. Who does that? If I should go to any of these countries, whether China or wherever it is, and then one way or the other, I get myself into trouble, I'm not sure they are going to deport me. Oh, no. They will deal with me there. They will deal with me there before they will allow me to come back to my state. And so if a whole foreign national can leave his or her country, pave his way into the Ghana, and then the only ways or the only means he can work or the only work he can do is to engage in illegal mining, when the person is caught, you deport the person to go. Are we not creating a conducive environment for these people to explore by polluting our waters, by destroying our forest reserves? And then the most serious aspect of it is when these people are arrested, we allow them to go. We don't prosecute them. They go into the jail and then they make a call and it ends there. I saw a video where some citizens were pleading with the government to allow them mine. You are mining illegally and then you are calling on the government to allow you mine. Have you thought of the number of people that you are endangering their lives because of this illegal mining? You are involving yourself into it. When it has to do with illegal mining, we have to think, we have to come up with proactive measures to stop this mining in the country, because it's becoming unbecoming. We've sat here, we talk about this issue every day, but still illegal mining is on the rise. You know why? Because we allow these people to go scot-free just like that. And no illegal miner will get money to buy champagne. If I have money to buy champagne, I'm not going to engage in illegal mining. That is a huge sum of money. A commoner illegal miner does not have that money. So it means somewhere sitting in an office is behind this. We know them. They know themselves. And they are trying to deceive us. If we start arresting those people, we can bring an end to illegal mining. Because if I'm working for a top official, he has assured my safety, even if I'm arrested. That is why these illegal miners, they have this boldness to come out and they tell you their mind, because they have someone backing them. They have people backing them. If they go into prison right now, within a twinkle of an eye, they will be released. And there is nothing you can do. And the most painful aspect is that the security we deployed into the forest reserve, most of them have the link with these top people. Because in an incident where a reporter was beaten, the police was standing there. The police was standing right where the illegal miners were beating a whole reporter. And it got to a time the military joined them and then they beat him. No one said anything. That is how serious this issue has become. President Mahama, please. I'm sure people voted for you based on this. Illegal mining is one of the topmost priority why people voted for you. So gradually your years of staying in power are fading out. 4 years is just like sleeping this night and then waking up tomorrow. It will be a very huge disappointment if after your term, illegal mining is still on the rise. The special prosecutor and the IGP were good enough to mention people allegedly involved in illegal mining. We see them. They come on live telling and then they display the gold they have. But after this administration came into power, you see, they are doing it kokwansa. They do it anyway, anyhow, anyway. And then we allow these people to go like that. And illegal mining still continues. We are not seeing the people behind it. But the water, we are destroying the water. Our foreign reserves are being destroyed. The way Ghana used to be beautiful, now Ghana is no longer attractive. You go to our forest reserves and it is destroyed. You go to our water bodies and it has been polluted. And we are happy with this. Is this what we want? If we are not careful, in the next 5 years, we will be importing water. And these people, they have the money to travel abroad though. They travel abroad like the way you travel to your hometown. You sitting down there as an illegal miner, you don't have a passport. Not to even talk about a visa. You'll be happy acquiring the money today, but trust me, in the near future, you use it to kill yourself. because you also be taking that same water. It's better we change now. Thank you for making time with me on the Wheel.